You're listening to Weeknight Wizards.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Weeknight Wizards. I am your unfriendly neighborhood GM, Anthony, and I am joined by four delightful players who I will have go through and introduce themselves, their character's name and class, and them as a player. What is their favorite soup?
We got souped, guys.
We did get souped.
You just
We
got
got
souped.
souped. Yeah. My name is Michael. I play a Manus Hilden. Or I guess Manus. quote,
Manny
unquote,
Manus.
Manny Manus. Manny Hilden. He is a Minotaur Berserker. And favorite kind of soup? Wild rice. You know, I'm going to out myself in Minnesota. Wild rice soup is hard to beat.
Accurate.
What else do you put in, like chicken?
It's usually chicken and wild rice.
Okay.
Actually, my family does ham, which I really care for.
Better.
Like, yeah, ham is very good.
Hi, I'm Gregory. I play Vera of Paris, who is a Gorgon warlock. And my favorite soup is ramen.
Ooh.
What kind?
I'm partial
Maruchan.
No, I'm partial to like pork with a sesame garlic broth and then adding a bunch of mushrooms and nori and bamboo to it. And egg, obviously. Need egg.
Yeah.
Need egg.
Hi, my name is Joe. I play Quintilian, the Haragon Bard rogue. And I'm going with I think it's Tom Kha, the like coconut curry, like red curry soup.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
very
that's
good.
right.
one.
Yeah, Thai, yeah.
Yeah. Good
Favorite of mine.
choice.
Hi, my name is Nick. I play One Eye, the Tortle Barbarian Monk, and I believe I really like homemade tomato soup. I believe Anthony's tried my homemade tomato soup before. Either way, that or just a
Why'd you
solid
have
chicken
to say
noodle.
it like that?
Why is everything you say so sexual?
No, it's
Not even out of
it's
the character
It's a
fact.
curse.
Did you soup
It's a cheers.
Anthony?
Well,
It's a
clearly,
curse.
clearly he said that because if Anthony doesn't say that his favorite soup is Nick's homemade tomato soup,
Yeah, that's right.
then now there's a problem. Yeah.
When we say that Nick and I used to work together, what we mean is
We got soup together.
souped.
We used to get souped. Behind the liquor store. We used to get souped.
Excellent. Thank you, everyone. Good intros as always.
Wait, what's your
Um,
favorite soup?
I am an absolute slut for pho.
I thought. I'm
Yeah,
glad the
that's some
pho got
good pho.
represented here. That's good.
Yeah.
It just warms you up on a cold day. That's what soup does. Hey, who would like to tell us what happened last time? We're in a dungeon, so we can be pretty brief on this.
Our
We
characters ate a
delved
bunch of soup
into-
and got a stomachache.
We're in a dungeon.
We delved into this dungeon. We fought off some hand creatures. We came across a door with a red lock and a mysterious message left by the bird party that seems to have gotten ahead of us. That indicates that there are doors. There's an order, and those doors have colored keys associated with them. We have found 3 keys: a red, a blue, and a green key, I believe. We also found an area that was very vertical. That seemed to have indicated that the birds may have been there in terms of feathers. There was a rope on the wall. We could not scale it, so we continued moving through. The dungeon has murals that indicate the history of the empire that we're in, like different stages of the history, which we ran through at breakneck pace because we had bad perception checks. And I think that's it. Oh, the last thing that happened is we found the blue key, and there was also a statue of Umoro, the god to this temple is for, and the mask of Amoro is what we're searching for. And the statue had sapphire eyes, and who took the sapphire eyes and is probably cursed
That
now? I
would
forget.
be
It was
Quintillion.
me.
It
Okay,
was
so
Quinn.
Quillian's probably cursed.
Did I put those in
But we
my...
have these 3 keys, and we're going to continue exploring this dungeon. We know there's an area in the middle we have not yet explored, and hopefully we can find this, find the mask, beat the bird crew that's made their way ahead of us, and get out so we can get paid.
Does sapphire really have 2 P's in it?
Yeah,
Yep.
It's a
Yes.
weird word.
Sapphire.
Sapphire. Yeah.
Sapphire. That's terrible.
I was telling Michael that when I was prepping earlier today, I sat down and I looked at the dungeon. I made a couple of edits for like passages, blocked off some doors that we don't need to go through because they're unnecessary. And I was like, okay, I think I'm done. I was looking through my notes. I was like, oh yeah, I have to come up with a curse for Joe.
He has too many hands coming out of him.
That is
Too many P's.
Now
thematic,
he's-
thematic to what's going on, but not thematic to the dungeon.
Now let me throw this out there. He has no hands anymore.
Oh, I can't see that being a problem.
Same answer.
Do I get the blue,
The ha-
like, I could just get blue Gojo eyes, have to wear a blindfold all the time?
Hell yeah.
Doesn't
Hers
have
doesn't
to
get
wear
to
a
be
blind-
cool.
The curse is that everyone finds me extremely hot and I'm the most popular person in the room. Okay, so I think. Oh, I'm sorry. Was there a last quip
I'd say-
you wanted to?
A funny curse would be that you're the smartest person in any room you walk into, and if you happen to be dumb, that's a really bad thing.
I did come up with a curse.
Oh, good.
So I appreciate your suggestions, but you're all wrong. Except for the blue eyes thing, I am going to steal that. That's very good.
Sick.
So we will open on this room in the dungeon with the blue key, which I will get rid of because y'all found it.
Blue Eyes Cursed
Right up
Herringon
on
is my
eyes.
favorite
No, it's
favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card.
it's in Vera's snakes. As far
Yes.
as
Oh,
Vera-
yes,
Vera,
Vera-
Yeah,
did all
Vera is the
keys like Davy
custodian,
Jones,
the custodian of all the keys.
the keeper of the keys. So, Quintillion, you've taken these 2 sapphires, and your eyes have become a brilliant sapphire blue, and I think they might even have like some streaks around them, a little bit.
Good.
I can't have like runes on the wrists be
Again.
every one of my curses. But yeah, you have a curse now, and as you guys walk out of this room, which is visibly a dead end, Quinn, you feel a little sluggish.
Quinn, are you crying?
Ooh.
I don't believe so.
Look here.
But
When you're not
Here,
looking so
let me get
good.
that. Manny takes a handkerchief and tries to like wipe off.
I think everything's all right. You know, I just you know, as everything kind of looks a little strange. I think I'm seeing colors a little differently, but
Your vision is not affected, just your eye color.
oh, well then I don't know. What,
And you
I
feel-
didn't know
you
that
feel
anything changed.
sluggish? But you feel sluggish.
I'd say I feel a little bit like I drank too much last night, but
Well, you did, but that's on new.
well, yeah, and it's like 5 o'clock in the evening, I reckon.
Maybe.
Are
Other-
we?
Otherwise, I'd be late for a very important date.
I think it's time to backtrack to the room with the red lock.
Why don't we first open up this door just to be so we know?
It also, I think that's the quickest way back.
Oh, to the red door? Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be right.
Manny blows through the walls and makes his way through this door.
We phase through existence itself. I like it.
All right, now
Kicks
just
the
let
door open.
me line this jump up right here with this corner, and 3, 2, 1, and jumps through the wall.
Backwards jumps.
Yeah.
Backward
Warp
flip
seven,
jump. Yeah.
seven realities ahead of you.
Hang on, I just need
yeah.
to set this rabbit down in just the right spot.
Yeah. Clip that.
Yes,
clip
before
that.
you is a wooden door. It appears to be stuck in its jam.
Stuck. How many door? And he goes, really? Like, okay, there's active torches, but they can't oil a fucking hinge, and he just smashes the door open. I'll roll my strength or my athletics
yes,
check.
please.
Manny's very annoyed with the amount of stuck doors. How did the
Now-
birds even
now-
open these?
Now, Michael,
They didn't.
Is Manny annoyed with this, or is Michael annoyed with this?
Yes. 23.
You beat the break DC exactly.
Oh.
It was trapped.
Great.
It was. It's not anymore.
Yeah, you
fine.
broke it.
Broke the
You're
trap,
fine.
right?
Yeah.
Does a 27 hit your AC?
Yeah, absolutely.
Great. So a scythe-like blade swings down and strikes you. Dealing 7 damage to you.
That one
Okay.
was not one of mine, I promise.
Scythe-like.
That didn't look so good. You okay, Manny?
Yeah, what? It's one. I think it's one of those things where he didn't even notice it, and it like took off like a clump of fur. Like, yeah, why? Oh shit! Watch out! He looks and points at the site that's on the ground.
That's embedded in the wall now.
Is it visible? There it is.
It is.
And they walk into this little room.
Oh.
Oh, one eye clipped. Oh no, he's dead.
Anything
In this room, there is sort of like a little table in the corner with a small idol of Umoro, made of a dark stone without sapphire eyes.
The bird
Umoro.
stole
You should-
eyes already.
Take that too.
Umoro, remind me, is
The
Umoro
god of
is
this.
the god that is worshipped in this temple. He is the beast god.
okay. I mean, I am taking that as well.
Great. It is probably worth 55 gold.
It's been here for 800 years, and it's not. Actually, it's pretty valuable, really.
Yes,
well, you
it
know,
is.
I
Anthony,
think this might turn out to be a little cure for my little predicament.
Anthony, I would like to ask a question. And it's like, so this temple seems to be tended, right?
Yes.
There's torches on, but we haven't found anyone who's actually tending it.
The hands are tending it.
We all have a
well,
helping
they
hand.
were.
Sure. Were they?
We left
or
we left two
Whoever
of them
was before
alive,
the hands.
imprisoned but alive.
Maybe there was something. Maybe Manny. Maybe there was something here before the hands took it over, or maybe these hands are the things that were looking after this temple before they became hands.
But didn't the hands come about kind of recently?
Yeah, yeah, you're right. They might have. Maybe the hands chased the people out, unless people become the hands. But we saw hands appear out of thin air, so I don't really.
But we didn't see those hands out of thin air for very long. We didn't,
Well, we did murder them,
exactly.
so we don't know how long. I mean, he reaches in his pocket and brings out the probably rotten corpse of the hand he took. That's still in his inventory. He goes, I mean, it's still here, so I assume they stick around.
First of all, why do you have that still? Second of
For
all,
proof.
Second of all, it's not gotten me into trouble yet, but I tend to really only worry about the things that I can see in front of me. If we cross the people who tend this temple, then we will, and if we don't, then... And she just kind of shrugs and is like, bully for us.
Then we wind up with another sextant in our inventory.
Yes. I kind of like the idea, Quinn, of you being the one to take everything, because that means that if there were to be, I don't know, curses or repercussions, at least it will continuously fall on you and no one else.
He's getting what he deserves.
If I've learned-
I agree, Vera.
If I've learned anything from this business, they always cancel each other out somehow.
That
You know, there
cannot
was
be
a
true.
classic story of the succession of a kingdom, and in it, one of the princes who married into the family talked about a sin eater who had to eat sin for the family, and I think that Quinn is our sin eater. Is all I'm gonna say.
What can I
That's
say?
a
I got.
Succession season 1 callback, because that's as far as I've gotten.
What can I say? I got 2 lucky feet
For now.
for now.
Where
All
to?
right. I think we're
North.
zipping around to the red
Yep.
door.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, can we warp
It's
to the red
beginning.
door?
It's beginning to
Yes.
look familiar. Okay.
It's beginning to look a lot like.
We've been here before.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
This can't be right.
We had a note in here though that did seem to imply an order, and so that's the only thing. The red was not first.
But the lock is red.
It is true, but do
Blue,
we
red,
think that it
blue, red,
matters?
green.
Yeah, we think it's blue, red, green.
We
do
don't
we think
know
that
ha-
matters?
I don't think we have any idea what that note meant.
Can I make an Arcana check to see before we do anything with the door to see if there is like a trap or like something I should look out for before we decide?
Sure.
Let's find out. A 12.
You know that the locks are magical. You know that they only respond to the colored keys that are corresponding with them. But as far as any kind of a trap or additional magical effect, you don't get any kind of vibe like that.
Yeah, I think Vera says, look, if there's one thing that's clear, is that these keys respond to these doors. We know there's magical properties. If it's guarding something, or if it's hiding something, it seems unlikely that there would also be some kind of a trap in place. I say we try the key and see what happens. We'll have to try one door versus another. Anyways, we're already here. Manny, why don't you open this door for me?
Well, you have the key, Vera. So I also opened the last door and took a scythe to the butt. So I think it's really your turn.
You know, I think I've opened my fair share of doors and taken my fair share of traps as well. So, Vera, if you would.
Yeah, there could be treasure. Here, I'll make you a deal, Quinn.
I think I found 0 treasure in any door frame.
And wouldn't
I'll
it be
take care of it.
wouldn't it
Give
be
me the
ironic
key.
if I get all the treasure because I was willing to open this door? She puts the key in, and she's gonna open
Manny's
it.
thinking about it, goes,
Okay.
I don't think
Yeah.
that's irony. I don't think that's the definition of irony at all.
I'm pretty sure that's a magic lock, not iron.
Listen,
The door opens, revealing a winding passageway
Oh, good. Oh, good.
that I'm going to reveal the whole thing of
hey,
following our last session.
Thank you.
at
Just
the
as you
end
go
of the-
upstairs, go upward. Oh, yours.
At the end of the hallway is a set of stairs leading down into the mountain.
Oh. Well, there was more on this floor. Did we want to make sure we saw all that before we go down? And we also know there's up in that other hallway.
You know,
Since
go ahead.
you here, I'll just reveal this area as well. Since you were already like kind of in this area, there is a door leading to another room, but it looks like it's caved in.
Oh.
It looks like there were stacks of rubble and masonry covering the door. You can tell there was a door there, but it is physically blocked off.
Okay.
Manny, when we walked by that area, it looked like that door was caved in.
A question though for the gym: did it look recently caved in?
No, looked like it had been that way for a while.
So it's
Well,
maintained, but they can't maintain the structural integrity. That bodes ill. All right, down we go.
thanks, Manny. Does the key when I open it disappear or stay fast in the lock, or like what happens to the key?
It does stay fast in the lock.
Okay, great.
Take the door with us. Takes the rock.
Yeah, take it off its hinges.
We
Strap it to Manny's back.
that's a
toss
good
it-
door worth some money, you know.
I'm gonna toss a bucket at the floor, jump on it, and go through the wall.
Yeah, I think we go. We follow the path. Yeah.
Okay. I will bring you guys to the next level of the dungeon.
Oh my gosh,
you-
we didn't even know there was multiple levels.
Oh
If
man,
you
more
zoom
corridors. Can't wait.
out, there is a stairway at the top of the map. You can pop your
yep.
tokens in there.
Bleed myself.
Do I have to fetch it from, or are you moving them?
No, this is a new
Yeah,
map
you do
layer.
it. You do it yourself.
You have to do it.
God dang it! All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I messed up my order here. The stairs go up,
Okay.
not down.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. That makes way more
Makes
sense.
a little more
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, you're still going further into the mountain. You're just going up into the upper part of the mountain, not down. My bad.
Well, good.
Okay, you guys are there. This corridor appears much the same as the previous ones. There's no mural or adornments, but it is pretty well lit by torches.
I'll go down to the far end so we can see both hallways.
Okay.
What do you see down there, Manny?
It's just another long hallway. What do you see?
I don't know.
I have
see
dark
Vera
vision. So I can-
and her feet.
Ah!
Shit.
Oh. Shouldn't
Manny would have
stepped in front
stopped
of
if
me.
we saw. If we saw the birds.
Hang on a sec. I gotta open up my notes for
Oh, this is fun.
dungeon level 2.
Oh, they just finished. Looks like they just finished.
No,
Almost
this-
finished.
They're actually
almost.
they're actually in the middle of taking care of this last hand monster as you approach. Please go over there. Thank you. Which one is this that's moving? As you peek into the door, you see Azaran the fighter deliver the killing blow into this final hand monster, rendering it dead. You look. Let's see. Let me get to this room in my notes here. This room 3. So this room is also quite tall, similar to the one that was down below, and you see there's another series of balconies up there at the top of the room.
What's up with these tall rooms? Also, wait, structurally, where the fuck is this? Oh, we went up, not down. Sorry, that's why I was confused. I was like, wait a minute.
That's what made me remember you guys went up.
I'm gonna put on my owl mask that I got from somewhere in this temple.
Yep.
God
I'm
damn it.
gonna walk into the room. Hey everybody!
What's up, my fellow
Hello,
birds?
fellow birds.
Hello.
How do you do, fellow birds?
Four beady pairs of eyes turn to you. They're all like still panting from combat.
Hey guys, look at me! I'm Keylor.
Oh, fuck.
Dur.
Is this your idea of a joke?
I'm gonna look
Yes.
at Manny. Ugh.
Well, I meant it
It's kind of
more.
fucked up because
I meant it more as an insult, but if you think it's funny, then yeah, I will.
Is he appropriating their species?
yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
Seems
You were
like-
the one with the beak, if any one of us. He talking to why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rom steps up to you and looks. He may be a bird, but he is physically larger and more powerfully built than you. He looks
Quintillion
down-
is a little small too.
Yeah, he looks down at you, like beady black bird eyes just peering down his beak at you. Take that off.
Which one is this one? Rom?
This is Rom.
Did I get the name right? I
Ron's good
guessed.
Is it Kilior?
Yeah,
Kilior
it's
is one of them.
It's Keelior the owl.
Yeah, Kilior is
Okay.
is the owl.
It
Yep.
was gonna be funnier if I got it wrong, but I got it right.
Manny will push through. Manny's very defensive of Quintillion, even though he's a dick, and he goes,
Yeah.
you said this is Kilior, right? Yeah, so...
Nice, similar.
Or no, it's Rom. Rom's the one staring down, you said?
Mhm.
Yes.
Rom, you know that Quinn likes to push your buttons. I'd step back if I were you.
Don't get your feathers ruffled, Rom.
Oh, okay, that just added
Oh.
fuel to the
That's what I
fire,
was
but all
gonna-
right.
That's what I was gonna say. You
No,
took the
wait, hold
words
up,
right out of
hold
my
up,
mouth.
hold up. Let him cook. Let him cook.
Oh, that was the point.
At this, Azram will circle around.
I will.
This doesn't have to be a fight. All he has to do is take the mask off.
It really doesn't have to be a fight. All you have to do is step back a little bit.
As I will begin to slowly draw my weapons, not
No,
aggressively.
okay.
Not aggressively.
How else does one draw
defensively.
weapons?
Defensively.
I would like to roll a persuasion check to try to calm people's nerves. Because I think we have established Manny is actually friendly with the bird people, even though
have
he's
established
very
that,
frustrated.
yep.
So I'd like to roll a persuasion to try to cool their jets a little bit.
I feel like there's two people
So,
in this
sorry,
party that really don't
trying
want to
to-
cool their jets.
No,
I know.
Trying to You're trying to persuade the birds to calm down, not your
Yeah.
party member to take
No.
off the offensive mask.
No.
Okay, gotcha.
Hey, first off, it is just a bird mask. It was found here. They have no right to tell him how to dress. It's
Exactly.
not appropriation.
Damn right.
But so he's basically trying to say like they know Quinn is a dick, and he's basically trying to appeal to them, being like, this is how he is. We've run into each other enough, like, and also I think what I'm also honestly maybe in a way actually not I'm saying I'm gonna pivot. He's trying to calm them down. The intimidation is they fucking know Manny, and he will tear their fucking bird arms off if they go after him. So I'm gonna roll intimidation instead. He goes,
Okay.
yeah, it doesn't have to be a fight, and he stands up taller than Rom. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wait, can I
Does he?
bardic?
know, maybe
Bardic inspiration doesn't help there. Never mind.
Nope.
Go on, man.
Not on a 4.
No, that's fine. I don't think it's that Manny's not intimidating, but them being pissed off more than him being intimidating is fine. You know.
Sure.
Go ahead, resolve this, and then
Yeah. Rom will narrow his eyes, and he'll step back. And the rest of them will as well.
When I will still have his weapons out, but
Peacefully, of course, yes.
defensively.
Rom looks at Manny. So, have you had any luck finding the mask?
Well, as you can tell, we found a lot of masks. Not the mask. How about you guys? He looks them over to see if he can spot it on their persons.
No, we've mostly been dealing with the level above this one, fighting through more of these things, and he gestures to the corpses of the hand monsters around them.
God,
Listen to this. There's
those really
another
are
floor?
the worst too.
Oh, so I guess we're all meeting in the middle. I guess so. Okay. Just as a professional inquiry, you guys came down through the top.
He
Is
nods.
that the third floor? Okay. Want a Gesundheit.
Well,
okay, so
where did I mean? Again, professional courtesy. We wouldn't like to turn this into a fight. Which did you guys come through one of these doors behind you?
Manny, did you and your group find any of the keys?
What keys?
yeah, he kind of says, well, we were able to make our way through the red door. Are there? Let's see. Are there others keys? It's a
He-
cryptic message.
He turns and gestures behind him, and there is a green lock in this door here.
I'm gonna put a little.
Yep.
Let me.
Doing it.
You got it. Thank you.
You did the text last
We
time.
suspect there is a blue as well somewhere in this dungeon, but again, we've mostly been harried on the 3rd floor with these hand monsters and haven't had much time to explore this floor.
I think,
Um,
yeah, Manny says, look, guys, I mean, look, you know, I like you all, but this is a competition, and I don't suppose we're supposed to really exchange notes on this. He looks at the rest of his team.
yeah, I think Vera is. I'd like to roll a. I guess it's up to you. Maybe it's persuasion.
Tell me what you want to do.
I want to throw them off the scent, and basically say, well, actually, once we found the first key and we knew it opened this door, we just came up to explore. So there's multiple paths in the lower floor we haven't explored yet because we figured, the faster we can get through it, the better. So they might still be down there.
Anthony, I'd like to argue that this should be done with what's it called when you get both advantage? Because they think we're stupid. So I argue that it should be easy to make them believe that we are stupid.
I don't think I'm going to give him advantage, but
wait,
I will lower the DC.
Hang on. Can I assist by saying it was my idea to come up right away?
Yes.
Actually, I have a little side question. Do they know a lot about us?
We're kind of making it up as we go, but I think they're aware of us.
I was just curious.
And
Yeah,
we have some past history.
I don't think that they know a lot about you, but
Okay.
they've heard of you. They're familiar with you. They don't know your favorite soup or anything. But
So
like,
we're about
they're-
as familiar with them as they are of us. Could you
Yes.
say that? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Just as a reminder, the other 2 keys are tied in my snake hair on the nape of my neck, so they would not be visible immediately
Correct.
to them. 16.
Yeah, that's. Tell me what you say.
Well, this idiot, and she points to Quinn, isn't much one for patience. So once we found the first key and we knew that there was a door to unlock, we beelined straight for it. But to be honest, we passed by a couple of those monsters in cages. There might be other rooms that we hadn't explored if the keys are necessary. So there might be more for you to find downstairs. How did you get to this floor from above?
This is when Killior pips up. Well, this is. Do you recall the room on the 1st floor that's sort of taller with the balconies?
Yes, I
that
do.
leads up to the 3rd floor, and we kind of walked around over to this one, came down through those balconies, and here we are.
And here you are. Oh, wow. Okay. Anything else of note up there? Otherwise, it sounds like maybe both of our groups will have to track back to the 1st floor and see if we can find some of those keys.
Nope, just a couple of murals.
Manny scratches his ear. Oh, there's more murals. Wait, did you find the blue door too? You said there was
Did
a
they have a
blue door?
cloud?
Oh, that was a lot of questions at once. Sorry, my
No.
first question was just so you
No.
didn't find the blue door? Okay.
No cloud, no blue door.
It was 13th age where someone in our party, I think it was me, was fascinated by the idea of art, right?
What?
No, that was like
This is a
last
side.
session.
No, but wasn't that
It was
Log
this
or
camp-
was that Manny?
That was this campaign earlier. You were like trying to figure out. Oh no, you're right.
No, that was 13th age. Okay, all right.
Yes.
I got my characters.
That
mixed
was
up.
Log.
All right.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, with all of this happening, all this meta shit going on.
Sorry.
Vera is Vera's so she kind of makes her case, and then says she's playing, so she kind of like flicks Quinn on the forehead and is like, "This is why I tell you, you can't just run through everything. We have to be more careful sometimes. Now we're gonna have to go back, and now we're gonna have to race them to go back."
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Really
I-
selling
Thanks.
the point.
Yeah,
Thanks, Quinn.
my goal is like, I'm gonna say something to get them to like try and go fly back down the passageway. Will
One of them can't fly.
Will we fake run to the stairs?
I don't. How was we? If they saw we weren't following them, what were they gonna do? I don't think.
No. I sorry. I think we're getting a little. Well, sorry. Before we do something else, can you tell us what their response is?
Oh yeah.
Anthony, to my successful persuasion.
Well, you're welcome to backtrack. As you said, Manny, a professional courtesy. It seems we've got doors behind us, and the passage that you came from that continues on, which we haven't been able to explore. What do you say we each take away, and if we end up meeting down and by the keys on the first floor, if that's where they are, so be it.
For a second, I thought you were going to say, why don't we split up into twos and twos? Two birds, two beasts.
That sounds awful.
Yeah.
I
That's a terrible
think
idea.
I imagine Quinn starts saying like that sounds like a way to kill two birds with one stone, and the guy slaps his hand over Quinn's face, like basically. Like, yep, that seems pretty reasonable.
Yeah. Vera's like hand on mouth and is like,
And everyone has a hand on Quinn's mouth.
and she's like, what you have in muscles, you lack in thought, and just like leaves it there.
Who did you put her? Because I was joking that Quinn would say
Oh,
that.
Quinn
and
was saying
Manny
it?
would
Oh.
slap
Yeah,
his
I
hand
wasn't saying
Manny's
anything,
face.
Nope.
Yeah, no. But I like the idea that everyone puts their hand on Quinn's mouth.
Quinn, yeah,
That
it's
seems to be
disgusting.
something.
Okay, yeah. So I think Vera steps up and says, "Oh, I think that probably sounds like a good deal." Like she turns around to like see if the rest of the crew wants their thumbs up or whatever, and says, "Which path do you want?" And she asks them actually or actually I don't know. Is my role good enough that I could try to make a claim for one of the paths for us?
Sure, that's fine.
Okay, so she says, I'm not a big fan of backtracking, so if you don't mind, I think we'll just squeeze right by you onto that passageway on the right.
Very well.
As we all pass each other, can I do a perception to see if I notice anything, if they have a different colored key or something on their person? On their
Oh.
I would also
Yeah.
like to check that out.
Roll some perceptions.
While they're rolling perceptions, I just
Yeah.
want to say, as we're moving, I'm remaining close to each of them as I move by. Like, I'm not getting...
He's not leaving. He's not giving an opportunity attack.
Correct, yes.
Sure.
Not leaving a threatened square. I see.
Okay. With both of your perception rolls, you don't notice anything key-like on their person.
While
Especially
staying...
insofar as the keys that you have noticed in this dungeon. Thank you.
So as we pass, where do they go?
I think they're gonna head over to here, but they're gonna kind of stay huddled and like kind of whisper to themselves.
I'm going to get real close.
I'm not leaving.
I'm going.
They stop whispering.
I'm gonna go back over to Manny and Vera. I'm gonna say, well, I was actually gonna say a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush.
You can't just say this stuff to people, Quinn. This is why you don't have friends.
Yeah, but we have two keys and they have zero.
Oh, don't say it. Everyone slaps their hand over Quinn's mouth.
Loud.
So
Quinn, make a stealth check.
Yeah, damn it.
We're really far. I should be able to whisper and have
They're
them
birds.
not hear me
An owl could
20
hear you potentially.
25 feet away.
An owl?
Imagine not just an owl, but like a person-sized owl.
I'm just saying it's not in their race sheet, but I will make a stealth check.
I'm just saying
Owls
can hear like
we're in a
mice under
fantasy
the
world
snow,
of
man.
imagination.
Hey
Yeah.
Joe, we're not looking for race sheets here on this family game. We're looking for storytelling.
Okay. That's
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
When I hear him mention something, I'll go...
So I'd like to argue that slapping our hands over his mouth helps him not spill the beans, but
the birds are like starting to talk amongst themselves, but as soon as Wanai gets close, they stop and kind of crane their weird bird necks around to
really
look
crane.
at him. Yes, yes. That's
You like
okay for them, okay, Michael?
Do you like what you see, birds?
Why is everything you say so sexual?
Do you mind?
Mind what?
We're trying to discuss something as a group.
Do you have to do it right here?
I love that. I love this approach.
We were here first. We killed hand monsters in this room.
We've killed several hand monsters in other
Not
places.
in this
What's
not in this room. We're in this room.
So are we.
Manny opens the door.
It is unlocked.
I assumed is what they came through. I just want to see.
Anthony, if they're whispering and we can't hear them, did I hear any of their conversation? They were also whispering and this far away.
They were. Make a perception check. Let me set a DC here.
And he's got big ears, so
I do have big ears. It's an 8, though.
You
Not that
have big ears, but you rolled poorly.
Yeah. It was worth a shot.
It was. That's a great idea.
Two-way street.
So
To
the
answer
hallway
your
there-
question, no, I don't mind.
Yeah. Carry on, if you will.
Yeah, please.
They just sort of sidle off. I think they'll probably move like here.
Great.
okay. So they seem to be going to the unexplored passage.
Yeah.
I think
I
they
stay
did.
face
I
to
think
the
they
wall
did
like we
tell
did.
To be
us.
fair,
I think they did.
both passages would be unexplored for them.
They did tell us
gonna-
they came through this door. I think.
I'm gonna move. No, they came. So this is
This
another
door.
tall room, and there's
Oh.
balconies
They
up
came
above.
from
They
above,
came
yeah.
down.
Oh. Oh, they weren't that much farther ahead of us. Okay.
Yeah, Vera chose this hallway for us because it's close to the green door in case
Yeah,
we
yeah,
want to
yeah.
flip back around. But like,
Yeah.
So
That's it.
I was literally just trying to get them out of here.
Yeah,
that's,
yeah, that's
that's
fine.
all.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you were trying to do, Nick.
Okay, good. I succeeded too. So
We're very rude to the birds.
Yeah. Fuck 'em.
You guys are really mean to the bird. those
Quinn
guys.
and I
mean,
agree on some things and very few. This is one.
Quinn's gonna like give him like the fist bump.
Yeah.
they're like never trust witches and birds can suck.
Honestly,
Vera says,
words to live by.
Vera says, "You're wrong. I don't think about them at all." Right. Let's. I think, like as a group, she says, "I think, knowing that we have the key, let's keep exploring and see what else we can find. If we open the door now and they come back around, they'll know that we've had them. I think we should play the fool a little bit longer, and come back around after we find out what's the end of this hallway."
Should I stand guard? Should I hold out here? Or
Oh,
should I come with...
They can't get in without the key, so there's nothing to guard.
I just want to double check. Hey, you still have them, right? They didn't like pickpocket you or anything.
I mean,
Quinn
Anthony
tells
would
me
have.
always to check my pockets.
Anthony
You
would
can
have
check your
had.
passive perception. He doesn't actually need to by his GM fiat.
Correct. Yeah, he doesn't have to.
5e has a thing called passive
L-
perception.
Let me check the live snakes that were coiled around the keys to the back of my neck to
That's
see if
left.
they're there.
I'm just asking.
Mm-hmm.
See,
That's
now
a
I
fair
think
question.
Anthony's rolling dice now because he's like, "Oh, that's a good idea.
like,
yeah,
"Oh,
I
that's
guess this is something I could check."
Yes, the keys are still around your neck.
Yeah, I think she like you ask and she like turns around and you see it's almost like a sea parting. You like see the snakes on both sides kind of like hiss out and like on the back there's two of them that are kind of coiled around and they like kind of poke their heads at you and they're like kind of doing like that
Really?
what a puppy does when it like tilts its head. They both do like that and then they
Vera,
like the
Vera,
forest closes.
Do each of them have their own mind?
This
They're
is
my
why
hair.
when I wrote a book about gorgons, the snakes did not have heads. They were snake tails.
That doesn't answer my question.
Let me say that they don't have distinct capacity for thought. They think together, but they have different personalities.
Which one's your favorite?
Oh, I couldn't say. Probably this one. And she, one of them like jokingly shoots out at you like as like a jump scare, like as a.
I really thought that was going to be like probably this one, and like push your hair back and then middle finger.
Yeah, flip. No, I gotta flip the bird later. That's for something else.
Whoa, hey, you can't say
Yeah.
That's
Actually-
very offensive.
It is, but they're not around, are they? So it's
True.
actually much better
Alright.
than what you were doing.
What are you doing,
Those
team?
birds.
What are you doing, team?
Yeah, I think we're going down that
Yeah,
hallway.
let's move through the hallway.
Yep.
Okay. Per our agreement last time, I'll reveal the whole thing because
Love that.
it is long and stupid.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm
Oh, this
waiting.
looks
I'm
like it
waiting for the
leads-
No,
whole
no
thing.
mural, you said?
Oh
No-
my gosh.
Whoa.
And then
There
we're
is
gonna
a
ignore
mural.
Are we
There
gonna
is
ignore
a
the
mural.
door to
Oh.
the right though?
I would like to
All
pay
to the
attention to the mural.
Ignore the nubbin here.
Catalog it.
Oh
Do
my
you want
gosh.
do you want a
So-
perception
okay.
or anything?
But
Can
this
you-
this canonically we did waste a lot of time going down this hallway.
Okay, so if you see, you're not all the way there yet,
Mhm.
because the birds went this way,
Oh, right. Okay.
so you would probably
We all
still
ran
be
into them.
like around here.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys gotta move. You guys can't be there right now. Ugh, I wish I could move these guys as a unit. Like,
Can you not?
well, I can't like.
Oh,
Rotate them,
align
you know.
them? Sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, it's not Adobe Illustrator.
You can stack them on top of each other and highlight them all.
Well, I'm not gonna do that, Nick. So the mural
'em.
on this hallway is the longest of all the dungeons,
Does seem very long.
I believe. And once again, it is another panoramic view of the Empire of Styria. This time it appears to be much closer to present day. And this passageway here, which does have a door, which might be in the GM layer, this door is where this temple that you're in should be, in the mountains. And it appears to have...
Sorry, what do you mean where this temple should be in the mountains?
So it's a panoramic view of the entire empire.
Oh, and the door is the temple.
Yeah, the door is the temple. The mountains are like around here, and the door is where the temple should be.
Okay.
And you would see that the door has a blue lock.
Oh, blue.
My favorite anime.
It is
Um,
really good.
So yeah, so I think we make it maybe to that doorway. And Vera says, well, that answers that question. What do you think, boys? Should we try to pry one of these open, or should we keep seeing what else there might be? Ideally, we'd want them to be as far away as possible before we delve into one of the other rooms, but we can't wait too long either, because they'll just come back around.
Well, let's wait until
unf-
they go down to the first floor potentially, right?
Unfortunately, like I've revealed the way this dungeon is laid out. Like the next place that you can go in this passage is the door that they just went through.
Yeah, and I think that
Right.
makes sense. But like, because I think we want them to think that the only place to go is back to the first
Right.
floor. So, because they weren't able to explore it all, it seems, because we found keys that they didn't find, right? So I think,
So-
yeah, if we agree
so
that
there-
like, where hell,
There
we
is a
want-
door
yeah.
right there.
Well, let's follow them through that. I think the right thing to do is wait until they're off this floor to then open these doors.
Agreed.
And then this also lets us make sure if we follow them that they're not actually really getting ahead of us. Because, I mean, there is a bizarre chance that the door, that the mask isn't behind one of the colored locks. It's unlikely. That's how we know how games generally work, but it is a possibility.
I'm in agreement. I think what we should do.
Michael, you're giving a lot of credit to this dungeon generation.
Well,
You making choices too, so
I was definitely, when I persuaded them or when I like lied to them, was to try to get them to backtrack. I think we don't need to be so meticulous to like necessarily follow them, but I think we should agree as a group, like, can we waste a little bit more time to give them the time to go explore before we open up one of these doors? So I think that's the goal.
I also
That's
want
the
to see what's
goal.
behind that door that they went
Yeah,
through.
I'd love to see them get into a battle with some hands, and then we just leave them and go.
Yeah, honestly,
Just
if
leave 'em.
we can, as the number of stuck doors in this, let's stick a door. Let's get a door stuck.
Yeah, can we stick the door that they entered?
I just want to see what's inside it first. But yeah.
I'm guessing it's more hallways, but
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
if I
my
had to guess, it's probably like some windy bullshit hallway.
We make our way all the way around.
It's basically a map of the human intestine.
Yeah.
Nice.
We make our way
Yeah.
around, and I think that we saw that. Maybe we even saw that. No, they would have gone in. We actually technically wouldn't know they've gone to it. We would
No.
assume maybe.
Yeah, we didn't see them go in there. We
The
just
door is closed and like it's not locked but is latched. So entering will reveal your entrance.
this
That's
might
not-
be an okay time, guys. We might.
Or you could try to be stealthy.
If
I
it's-
don't think
wait,
that's in my repertoire.
If it's latched, why don't we just jam the door?
The old jam the door trick.
Jam it with that idol you found.
I have rope, thank you very much. I think this is worth, I don't know, like 55 gold.
I don't think it matters if they like if they're just in the next room. We'll just say that we were looking around. Like I'm not worried about that. I think we should just open up the door and see what's there.
Yeah.
Are we agreed?
Sure.
And then we can barricade it if we want to not go that way, right?
Yeah.
I just want to
Go
see
ahead,
what's
man.
behind it.
Yeah, go ahead,
And
Manny.
he opens the door.
Manny's curiosity.
Inside the door,
Oh shit!
Rules-
the birds are all crowded around in this ceremonial chamber. They are gathered around a raised plinth, upon which rests you can tell immediately a magical item, and it appears to be the mask.
Oh
Shit.
fuck!
Okay.
These keys.
Are
We've
there
been
stuff?
had. So they're gathered around it, and it
Yeah.
appears to be the mask.
You can make a check if you want, but yeah, it appears to be the mask.
I will make a perception, just to see if maybe
Yeah, just out of the.
out of caution. It doesn't
You can-
matter because even though I got
If you zoom in, you can see that the frame around the token is blue,
Blue. Yeah.
which denotes ultra rare.
Hey,
It should be purple. What are you doing? Or
Yeah,
orange?
blue is just
Blue
regular
is
rare.
uncommon. Yeah.
So you can see if you zoom in, the frame around it is blue, which denotes ultra rare.
okay, I want to make. God, man, he's so bad at this. But I'm like, I'd like to make a because this feels funny. I think this would feel funny because it's again we have all these keys and all these things. That, like it feels bizarre that they would just have this virtually unprotected. So I'd like to roll some kind of either history.
Can I
check
roll an insight
or
to see?
religion?
Can I roll an insight to see how they're behaving? The birds, specifically, are they? I mean, or are they just like staring at it? Are they trying to touch it? That's what I'm trying to gather. Like, how are they behaving around this mask?
Please do.
Insight or perception?
Insight.
Inception.
Bwom.
Damn it!
They are gathered around the plinth.
Just looking at
All
it.
right.
They appear to be approaching it with caution.
All right, Manny would see. Honestly, I rolled a 4 perception. Manny
Yeah,
100%
I'm
thinks
sorry.
this is the mask, and I'm gonna run in. I'm gonna grab this fucking mask before they can. Do it.
Oh,
Manny's
man.
gonna do it. Yeah, I gotta do it.
No.
Yeah.
A
Can I
full
grab-
fucking
can-
bore.
Can I grab
No,
them before?
no, you
No,
can't.
it's fine.
Quinn-
It's fine.
I'll survive.
Quinn
I
is
think
also get like.
no. I was gonna say as this is happening, Vera talks to Quinn and says, "You're the quickest. Go block the other door." And And just nudge him to run to the other door just in case.
I actually think
hang on
I'm
a
the
sec.
fastest, but
Are
don't,
you?
Don't move yet, Joe.
I have 40. Yeah.
We are.
Entering
I'm gonna
combat.
add these guys to the turn order.
Oh, you have
Sick.
to actually. redo the
We're not in
thing.
combat, but we're gonna start this in turn order just to make sure everything's above board.
Yep.
We can't see the turn order. I'll just warn you. It's
Yeah,
gone. It's
I
gone.
can see it.
Mine
Oh,
opened up.
I can't.
I'll
I
bring
saw
it
the
back
turn
up.
order, but there was no one else on it.
Oh yeah.
It was blank because we went to a new map.
Right. Exactly. That's my point.
I still have it.
Yeah,
Is
but
it
we
visible?
don't. No,
We don't see any of us on it.
because it's on a new sheet. We don't see it.
We could re-roll initiative too.
That's true.
I have the
But I had
numbers.
such a good initiative.
I have the numbers
But
here.
I had such a bad initiative.
It also didn't matter though because we were out of. Remember, we were rotating.
Yeah. True.
Okay, that's the order. I will close this, make a new one.
Man, we just got debated.
If you
I
guys
know, we
want
got-
to roll the order,
I see. So we still have to roll initiative and then change it. Is what you're suggesting?
Yeah.
yeah, I'll change it.
Okay.
I
And
keep
I gotta
moving
get.
one.
I gotta get.
Oh, it's the
these
same.
guys.
Fucking A.
There you go.
Oh shit! I have to roll by clicking on my thing, right?
Yeah. Click on your token.
Right, token. First,
Token. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Perfect.
Yeah.
Same as before.
You and 1A. Same. I just rolled. It fixed mine. Quinn has to change to a 14. So I think.
I like never roll well on initiative in any game. I don't know what it is, but I'm always bad on initiative. It's like perpetual.
Which is terrible, as often like you've played like bards and support characters.
Support
you
characters,
want
yeah.
to go first, fundamentally.
Yeah. Hey, we do all right.
And now you're a debuff character, kind of. So like you also still want to go first.
To be fair, it's very rare to be bad to go first.
True.
Yeah, if you feel like you need to go later, you can. You're not punished for that. Okay. Let's sort them up. And then I had Vera was first in the turn order. There.
Nice.
Wow, so that really turns Kilior's 4 into not such a bad roll.
No.
Okay, so Manny used a surprise round to dash in, grab the mask. Sick play. Vera, what do you want to do?
Is it?
How cursed do I feel, Anthony?
0%.
Can I move without taking an opportunity attack? Because if they're focused on the mask, would I still take an opportunity attack if I move past one of the birds? Because we're not in combat, you said.
Well,
Right.
So
they're
if
not-
you enter, because
where
they,
are you trying to go?
I'd like to go to just the top of the room, like here.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah,
You can do that
I'm
now.
staying on the perimeter. I just didn't know if I would. Yeah. So
Yep.
I think Vera is going here, and I guess I'd like to ready an action, if that's possible.
So you
Okay.
can hold an action until a trigger, essentially. I will attack if someone attacks Manny,
So,
or I will do this
yes,
if someone does this.
I will hold my action, which is that I'd like to act if someone attacks, if one of the birds attacks a member of our party.
So, but here's the thing: you don't get a full turn if you do
No.
this. You'll only get.
I
the
don't need it.
action.
I don't need a full turn for this because
Right.
He doesn't need
it's
a full
based
You
off
need
of
to
somebody.
say what you need. Technically, need to say what you're gonna do.
Okay, so basically, I'm gonna have my eyes glow, readying my petrifying gaze, because that depends on them starting their turn in 30 feet of me. So if they don't attack, I won't use it. But if they attack, then it immediately starts the reaction of
Can't wait
petrifying.
until only Manny is petrified.
Yeah.
But this is very good. Yeah.
We got like half a country to chase them if they beat us here.
They can fly.
Okay,
fine.
that's what I'm doing. So Vera goes into the room. She's got her scythe in her hand. She stands kind of like a sentinel on the top, and you see all of a sudden, for the first time, like her eyes turn purple the same way that the snake's eyes in her
Yeah.
hair have turned purple in the past. Yeah,
Nice.
that's it.
Okay.
Bird turn.
Kilior's turn. Now, Manny, we did find it first.
Manny looks at you, goes, "Whose hands is it in, Kilior?"
That's a low blow. They
That's
don't
a
have
really good
hands.
response. That's a
very
really
good.
good response.
I think they do have
Manny.
hands.
Oh, sorry, Wanai.
I would just like to move between Vera and the birds.
Nice.
Shield and sword out.
Okay.
Back facing the birds. Or back facing Vera, sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Back facing me, please.
Yeah. Just between the birds and Vera.
Okay.
I guess
Now-
I'll ready just to attack something if it goes for Vera specifically, not for
For Vera.
Manny.
Sure.
Cool.
Now, Manny, what was all this talk about professional courtesy?
Manny is actually looking around. Manny's surrounded on all sides. He goes, "You know, guys, I really like you, but if you try to take this mask from me," and his eyes start like kind of bulging and turn almost like reptilian, and he goes, "I'm gonna tear your fucking wings off." And I'm gonna go into a rage on my turn.
Oh man.
It is your turn.
Yeah, I go into my rage. I'm gonna use my defensive transformations, where I grow my horrible tail that I can use to increase my AC. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do, and I'd like to roll an intimidation using my strength, which because I look horrifying. I just want to mark that I'm
You
using
look beautiful to me, Manny.
Oh, that's too
Aw,
sweet. I do
that's
not.
nice.
Yeah, I am scaly. I am larger. I'm bulging with muscle. My tail has grown out, and I'm clutching this mask to my chest, flailing my tail around, and be like, "You should go."
So
That's still
the
very appealing.
the mask, there's a 5-foot square. The mask was on a plinth in the center of the square. Where are you in relation to the plinth?
Oh.
Is it right in front of you? Is it behind you?
Right. Wait, the plinth itself is. Sorry. How big is the plinth?
It's probably like 1 foot square, right in the center. Made of stone.
For I guess I'd be to the north of it, closer to my friends.
Okay.
And I just clutched it close to my chest. I have a shield in one hand. I have the shield clutched to my chest, and my tail flailing around.
Love that.
And I would like, to roll my strength. I don't know if I get, because I'm raging. Can I?
You don't get
Or do
bonus
I get
strength.
advantage? No, I was argue advantage maybe, but
Sure.
nice.
I'm good with that.
Oh, that's a nope. Hold on, sorry. Well, that's a saving throw, but I guess it's.
You rolled a
actually,
16. Not 13.
Yes. So it'd be a 16 plus 3 for my strength. Oh, but it's intimidation with strength, which is hard for me to do. Because I get. Sorry, I have intimidation is I've chosen it as a skill, one of my trained skills.
Mhm.
So I get my proficiency bonus. And I'd get plus 3. I'd still get plus 5. So actually, that's accurate. So 21.
Kilior and Zohar will back away when you do this. The other two will not. It is Quinn's turn.
Quinn is going to run into the room, and then
Before you do that, what's your movement speed as a Harangon?
it is 30.
Okay, so you can move 15 feet
From here.
from yeah.
Okay.
Oof.
Hang on. 15. and I can jump 5 times my proficiency bonus, which is only 10.
All right, 25. It's not.
It's not that bad. It is a
Yeah.
bonus action to jump, but I can only do it twice a day. I guess
Famously,
I guess I'm.
rabbits can only jump twice a day.
I know.
Famously.
Well, you get to ignore attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, actually.
So I
it's to
noticed.
dive
I
in
noticed
and
how
dodge
slow I
out.
am, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna move here, and hide.
Are all actions slowed? Speaking,
No.
Okay, just movement.
This is his. No, it's like his curse from
Cursed.
before.
No, I
presumably.
know that this is curse. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
you're saying his movement, not his.
Yes,
action.
is everything slowed or just his movement?
22.
You are hidden.
I'm gonna pull up my gun.
I call this thing the Stealth Maker.
Yeah. You reveal yourself when you shoot a crossbow too.
Silly wabbit.
Yeah, crossbow doesn't bring people in from like a mile away.
It's
The
about to be duck season.
let's see.
It's like shooting birds in a dungeon.
The Zohar the Rogue was gonna draw his sword, and okay, he looks to be on guard. This last one here, this is, man, I got my two heavies in the same position. This one is Azaram. He will draw his sword as well, but he's maintaining a position close to Manny. And it's Vera's turn.
I think I'm not gonna do anything. I'm still holding this action. But she says, "Now, boys, they're all male, right? The birds.
They are.
Or male identifying.
Yep.
She says, "Now, boys," and she's speaking to her crew too. Let's not do something rash, but if you're going to do something rash, please face the other way. Don't let me see it. And she's waiting to see if they make the first move, but she calls up Manny. How are you feeling? Oh, he didn't put the mask on, right? He just grabbed it.
No, I'm holding the mask, and I do look horrible.
No, meaning you didn't put it on. You're just holding. Yeah. But Manny, how you feeling, honey? And yeah, she pauses. Yeah, so that's it. She's just holding her.
Okay, you're doing the same action where you're ready to
I've got
flash
my yeah, exactly. My eyes are glowing, and I'm waiting for them to attack one of us. But I won't do it otherwise. That's it.
Sounds good. It is Kilior's turn. Manny, can you make a wisdom save for me?
I can. Does rage give me? It doesn't let me do anything cool with that, does it? Only yeah. A wisdom save, you say?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll rock that. 19, perfect. I'll live forever.
Damn, that's very good.
Nice.
It's the best roll I've had all night.
The wisdom is this is a bad mask.
No, the wizard you can see was attempting to subtly cast a spell.
Mhm.
And
I think maybe it's one of those things where Manny sees that and goes, "Don't you fucking dare kill Kilior."
yeah, very good. I like that. That's very thematic. Yeah, spell fizzles. One eye.
Do I see? Well, I hear Manny. I assume look at Kilior and say, "Don't you fucking dare."
You do see that it's in front of you.
And did I notice that Kilior did anything? I mean,
What's your
it's got components, right? It's got somatic or
It does have verbal and somatic.
What's my what?
Passive perception.
14.
Yeah, you would have seen him doing something if you were paying attention.
It's time for you birds to leave. This is your last chance. I guess they can't really respond. It's not their turn.
No, that's fine. Make
Talking's
a
a free action.
talking's a free action.
Yeah.
can
If
respond.
if you'd like to make a persuasion or intimidation, check.
I'd like to do an intimidation with my strength. The same thing that Manny did earlier.
Yeah.
Where's that button? It's not gonna work, right? It's just my strength saving throw. It's the same numbers
Same thing,
because it's my No, I don't get my because my
No,
intimidation is
it
low.
wouldn't be if your intimidation. Yeah, you
Correct.
Just have the
I
rules.
don't have. It's -2. It's gonna be -2 these rolls.
Oh,
So 11 and 4.
well, 11's a save.
Well, it's not.
But
a
it's not
save,
doing. He's
it's-
not saving.
No, I know.
No, I'm not.
I'm making a joke.
Yeah. Yep.
They don't seem bothered by your words.
All right. If I see either of the two,
Buff boys.
in front of me, I'm gonna just hold my attack for them to make any move towards Manny or anybody else, I suppose. My turn's over.
This is everyone guns drawn at
Yeah.
the.
I've-
Hand up,
pointing at
yeah.
each other. Yes.
I'm loving this. This is awesome.
Yeah, it's very tense.
Technically, they started it. They tried to do
Well,
something to Manny.
Nanny kind of started it.
Yeah.
The violence. Oh, I guess there's been no violence yet.
Not
Yeah.
yet.
Rom's
Still time.
turn. Rom will. I think Rom will take a step. Rom will take a step back towards this door and close it.
Fuck.
He technically would incur an attack of opportunity, but
Yes.
Manny isn't starting that yet. Yeah.
That's the game we're playing.
I like it. I like this chess game we're doing. This is fun.
I see. Anthony was just warming up when we played chess in the park earlier.
I needed the park to flow through me. That's his turn. It's Manny's turn.
Well, Manny
Yeah,
hates
Manny-
doors canonically, so he's
Manny
gonna.
does, hate doors. But I see that this is just an open. What can Manny see down this hallway, by the way, Anthony?
Sure. You can see that the hallway gets
All right.
squiggly. It gets squiggly.
Manny would love to not be. He goes, fine. That's how you want to play? Let's play. And he's going to sprint down this hallway. So I'm going to move.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to move as fast, my full movement, which is going to be 60 feet. So, 35 to there. Do I incur an attack of opportunity, Anthony?
You'll incur 2.
2.
One from Azaram.
Oh, you're right.
Well, I'd move past Killior because he's a wizard.
Yeah, one from him, one from him.
So they're
No,
no. I wouldn't from
Am I-
him. I would go. I'm saying I would go past him, Killior.
Oh, I see.
I would not move past the martial character. I would move past the wizard.
You'd have to go through this square though, which is
Actually, I don't have to
Doesn't he
because
have to go
I
through
can
this
canonically go
square?
through this. I can go
Oh.
through here.
okay.
Sorry. Yeah, I could go through these two.
Okay, yeah, you'll take one attack of opportunity then from Azaram.
Okay. I guess I'll do that I have to do that before I move. So
Yeah. Where's your attack?
I love that we're in the shape of room we're in. It
15?
seems so fitting.
15 hit you?
no.
Okay.
I have
And
to use my tail.
when you it's been a long time since I've been a martial class. When you're dual wielding,
Only
It's a bonus action.
only
You don't
when
get to use it as an
yeah,
attack of opportunity.
okay. Cool. He swipes at you and misses, and you charge right past.
What is
Cool.
he?
Kill your-
What is he dual wielding?
He is dual wielding long swords.
Okay.
Can you
Cool.
reveal this hallway to me, Anthony?
I will.
So I can
yes.
move another
Also-
25 this way.
I'm pretty sure a freaking petrifying gaze goes off, and also I'm swinging at that bird in front
Also
of me.
true.
Petrifying gaze goes off on the start of that creature's turn, so it wouldn't.
Right. No. You readied your action. Both of us readied actions for any of them to attack Manny or anybody.
I guess that's
So
true.
now we're doing our
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to go first? Or want me to go first?
You were before me. In
Okay,
the
I'll go
turn
first.
order. Yeah.
I need all of the. Well, so Manny. Sorry, Manny's out of the room. The door is closed on Quinn, and the Wanai is facing away from me, so he cannot see me. So
Yeah.
the birds who can see me, all of them have to do a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
So this is another thing I ran into when I was writing a book about Gorgons. I would say that with Manny's action, all of them are looking this way.
So I don't want
do
to
I
bring it
have-
up, but there is no facing in 5e. So technically, everyone in the cone of your vision would have to.
Including one IE.
Okay.
Oh,
Is it
really?
everyone that you
can
can
either go that
see
way,
or
we say
everyone
no
that
one can
see you.
Yeah, so it says when a creature that can see the
Yeah,
Medusa's
I can see
eyes.
you. Yep, I
Okay.
can see you.
So all
Okay, well, then
five
you'd have
in
to-
this- all
Yep.
5 in this room will make
All
it
right.
with Constitution. You said.
Yeah, DC 14 Constitution. Then I'll describe what happens.
Okay.
I failed.
Oh no.
It's okay. Hopefully their frail bird bones won't save them.
Azaran makes it.
You can tell. I don't remember which one's which. So if you can maybe
Yep.
name them.
Azaran the fighter makes it.
Hmm.
Kilior the wizard fails
By how much?
a lot.
Hmm.
Oh, that's gonna be good. Okay, I'll get to that in a second. Just keep track of the numbers so we can tell you what happens.
Yep. Is it Khan?
Yeah.
This is Zohar the rogue fails also pretty hard,
Shit.
and then the paladin.
Oh, pretty good.
That's your Khan. Oof. Makes it.
bird bones.
Cool. So for the two that didn't make it and one IE, did the two that one IE did not make it from? So it's DC 14. He rolled an 11, so it's not more than 5. So for him,
It's 3.
yeah,
3 is
That-
less than 5.
that creature begins to turn to stone and is restrained this turn. He gets to do another saving throw next turn to save from it. For the other ones that had more than 5, which I don't know if that's both Kilior and
They rolled single-digit numbers.
they are both immediately petrified. Yeah, instantly petrified for both of them.
Okay. Tell me about petrified. Let me find out. Icon here.
I got it. Petrified. A petrified creature is transformed along with any non-magical object it is wearing or carrying. It is a solid, inanimate substance, usually stone. Its weight increases by a factor of 10, and it ceases aging. Creature is incapacitated, can't move or speak, and is unaware of its surroundings. Attack rolls against creature have advantage. The creature automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. The creature has resistance to all damage. The creature is immune to poison and disease, although a poison or disease already in its system is suspended, not neutralized.
Good.
That's actually could be very handy if one of us gets horribly poisoned later on.
Yes. Oh yeah.
That's a good point.
Voluntary petrification would be a fun
Yeah.
gambit. But anyway, so that's the effect for those two. Unless surprised, a creature. This is for the next round, or I guess on the fighters rounds. Unless surprised, a creature can avert its eyes to avoid the saving throw at the start of its turn. If the creature does so, it can't see the Medusa until the start of its next turn, when it can avert its eyes again. If the creature looks at the Medusa in the meantime, it must immediately make a save. So you will have to determine how you want to play that. But
Sure.
one IE, you're restrained, but you
Yep.
obviously can still do stuff, and then you'll save
Yep.
again next
My
turn.
speed becomes 0, can't benefit from movement, bonus to speed, and my attack rolls have advantage against me, and I have disadvantage to attack anything else.
So then you also readied an action.
Yeah.
Attack
So
recklessly so you can attack normally.
I can
So-
attack, I just have disadvantage.
But then
So
if you
just
attack
before-
recklessly, you'll attack normally. That's my
I
point.
don't have reckless attack. That's a second level barbarian ability, I believe.
Oh, that's right. Only I am the second level.
So,
I only have-
sorry, just I want to finish the narrative before we move on. So I think, yeah, Vera, she says, I'm really sorry, One Eye. And she just, like, eyes explode, hairs come, the snake hairs come out. They all have the same kind of glow, and then the two smaller birds are immediately turned to stone. And I think what we see for One Eye is that, like, his skin starts to turn kind of gray like stone, but it hasn't fully settled yet. And she has her scythe drawn.
How long does that last? Forever?
Forever. Petrification is forever.
Yeah, so
Until
basically,
it's changed magically.
yeah, exactly. The petrification lasts
Hardcore.
until the creature is freed by the greater restoration spell or other magic.
Damn, it's not even
Okay.
lesser restoration?
No, it's
Yeah.
greater.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now Vera's alone with these two birds.
You fucking let him have that. That is such a powerful level 3 thing to have. Jesus
I mean,
Christ. Okay.
It comes with risk.
It's fucking cool.
14 is
It is
not a very high save
Pretty
either.
No.
No, but savers suck. Sometimes it goes off.
Yeah,
Okay,
I might
shit.
get petrified next turn. No, I can avert my
Yeah.
eyes. I can avert my eyes.
Well, you still need to say, yeah.
So
Anyway.
Manny,
Yeah, can you see the rest of the room? Just, but that is I fully moved.
yes. So around this corner, you can see a small hallway. There is an archway off this. There is a
I can't see anything.
what?
You have not revealed the space beyond my token.
Oh, I can see it.
I have.
Oh,
I can see it
okay,
as
now
well.
I see it. Sorry. Okay.
Weird.
I don't know why it wasn't revealed. Now it is.
So there is an archway leading off to this room here. There is a portcullis or gate leading off here, and then this set of stairs appears to be this goes up, and there's like a hatch door at the top that appears to be closed.
Okay.
Does your petrification make any noise? Did Manny hear anything?
My snakes hissed.
I probably heard like a yell of surprise as everyone's just turning to stone. Manny would also probably know like that this is a Vera move, but
Yeah.
he also knows the number one goal right now is keep this mask safe, and he trusts his friends.
Cool. Okay, so you get to there.
Mhm.
Are you just hanging out?
What else can I do? No, that's my turn.
You can keep running.
No, that's my full movement. Is
He
up to this
double
point.
moved. Yeah.
I see.
I double moved. Yeah.
Quintillion.
All right. I'm gonna open this door
Okay.
and I'm gonna say, well, I guess a mask in hand is worth two in the bush, and then I'm gonna cast hideous laughter on this guy.
Land,
That is
God,
save.
that's-
It is a save. It's DC 12, which is not very
God,
good.
that's
but-
so
No.
funny.
Makes
Which save though? I'm trying to find.
yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
Wisdom.
It's
It is wisdom. Yep. Come on.
Take that.
If they have
paladin.
intelligence of 4 or less, they're not affected.
That's awesome.
So these
That is
guys
really
might
funny.
not be affected.
That is,
Yeah.
that is a critical hit on my save.
Okay,
Wow.
then nothing happens.
Okay. Well, he.
I love that you like
Sorry,
open
Sorry,
the
you're
door and
saying
start laughing.
You critically saved.
Yes. This. Go ahead.
Then I'm gonna run back here and stealth with cunning action.
Can't. Is that enough? Do you have enough movement?
Uh,
Yeah, you do. Actually.
5
Sorry,
feet
there's
forward
5.
and then
Yeah, that makes sense.
There?
That's 10
You-
back.
I think one less. You only have 15 feet of movement.
Because
No,
that's his only. Isn't that because it's his only? It's his first diagonal movement. It only counts as 5. That might be Pathfinder rules.
I think that's Pathfinder
is.
rules. I've never heard
Okay.
of that.
Pathfinder has a lot of rules for.
Zohar is petrified. I'm gonna remove him from the turn order.
boo! I also failed my stealth roll.
You don't know that. You
Why-
think
why
you're
is there
very
a-
stealth.
Why is there a
Your
back
hands are in front of
arrow?
your face.
There's a back arrow.
Yeah, there's a back arrow in the turn order, but like it doesn't do anything.
Oh,
That's
that's weird.
frustrating. Okay,
Sounds like roll
it
20.
is Azaram's turn. He will both swords drawn. I think he's going to swing at Wanai.
Who has disadvantage?
Yep. No, he has advantage.
Sorry, he has advantage. Is what I meant. Yeah.
Yep.
Got it. That's a critical hit, 25.
Oh, god damn.
That hits.
And then his second attack is an 18.
That's a miss. Got my shield.
Shit.
Yep. It's
18
frustrating.
defense. Wow. Even 19 defense.
My 19 is my AC, yes.
Yeah.
With the shield.
With the shield, of course.
I mean, I'm sitting at 60 with the shields. I was like, Jesus. Okay.
Wow.
I'm a turtle, man.
Yeah, man.
Did you roll max?
I rolled min.
Oh.
1
bad.
damage.
Oh.
Oh,
Still have
damn.
all my temporary hit points. No, I still have most of my temporary hit points.
Wow, that's frustrating. Vera, you're up.
Okay.
So the way
But
that this is gonna,
I dealt damage to Nick.
That's the
Finally.
first
Yeah.
time this whole campaign.
so Nick, you're gonna have to at the end of your turn
Yeah.
roll your save.
Constitution again, right?
Right. So the way I see it, you're gonna have to roll it even if I end
Rage though, so you get so you can have advantage.
On Constitution saving throws?
Yeah,
Uh,
rage. When you rage, you get strength and oh shit, it's just strength. Never mind.
The
I
bird
thought-
should make a save as well.
The bird should make a save.
I thought did he fail?
The first one did. He didn't do it for the
No,
second
see,
one.
this is wrong. I think this is wrong. It literally says when a creature that can see the Medusa's eyes starts its turn. That's petrifying gaze. I don't know.
You can
Well,
see.
it's petrifying gaze is just. I don't know if how you
Couldn't
guys
see
have
his eyes the
defined
entire
this.
time.
Okay, again, there's no facing in it. You're in the same room. You have to, because there's no facing in D&D. You have to assume that like you could see the eyes means you can see them.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You know what I mean?
Cool.
That's just like mechanically how you have to interpret it.
Yep.
So, but the question though is that, you know, the way a Medusa or a Gorgon
It
would
says
work
the Medusa
theoretically.
can force it to make a DC 14. It doesn't say that the Medusa has to force it.
That
Well, that's it. This is GM call of how this works. So it's like if this is just like an activation and then it works, but like if it's ongoing versus just like a flash kind of spell is different. So this is a little bit.
I'm
up
fine
to
to roll.
Anthony on
I'm
that
fine
side.
to roll it.
Let me peek at.
Look up petrifying gaze in 5e.
Do you have that under spells, Greg?
Yeah, it's on my core. It's under my on the right hand side if you scroll all the way down. It's like I put that as my like handy passive stuff.
Got it.
Like the point I should make is look, the three of the four of them I've taken out of this completely.
Oh yeah,
Two.
insane.
Three,
Two, I thought.
three. The third one failed. You said the bird
No,
failed and his
two,
pet.
two,
No, two of them failed.
Yeah, two.
Two passed, two failed.
Yeah, but he just said
That's why
When
my point is I don't think it depends on Anthony if your effect is an activation or if it's ongoing. And like I think with most Gorgons it's an ongoing thing, but yours is activated, so it's up to Anthony if it's like
no.
every turn they need to
What I'm saying is, in the first turn, two failed.
two failed.
Yes.
Then the two fighters had their turns, but unless you weren't referencing me, but you had just taken one of them out because you said he failed his save.
But no,
And
it
you
was
took
the,
him out
it
of
was
the
the
turn
rogue
order.
and the wizard failed. He took
But
both
then-
of them out.
No, but then the bird had its turn, Michael.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then at the end of its turn, it had to make a save.
But why does it have to make a save? Is my question.
Ah.
Because it succeeded. So it based on I'm saying this is how again you've taken something from a monster and applied it to a player. So the question, because I think basically Gorgons don't have to activate it. It's just ongoing, generally. That's not how your character works. That's why I'm saying this is up to Anthony to say if it's just like a flash and that flash is over, then they wouldn't have to make that save. If it's an ongoing effect, then everyone around you has to make that save. Even technically, even Quinn, because he was able to see when he opened the door, would have to make that save. So it's up to Anthony in terms of what is if this is like a flash or if it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, Medusa snakes always petrify everybody that ever sees her. Yes.
I'm gonna rule that it is an activation. Because if it's passive and ongoing, then that's pretty broken.
Yes.
Very.
I like the
Okay.
flash too. I think that's very reasonable.
Yeah.
And it makes
fine
sense
by
again.
me.
You're not ongoing
Maybe
petrifying everyone around you.
a couple times a day too, not just once.
Yeah.
I'd say.
I'd say once.
That's fine by me. My point was not about the
This is
list.
pretty strong.
My question was not about necessarily the semantics. I was confused because Anthony, you said recently this one of those other third birds failed its saves. I didn't know if you were saying that was in reference to
The one that I
petrifying
just
gaze or not.
rolled had a failure.
But he shouldn't have had to roll that.
But
is
he should
the
not
point.
have had
Right.
to roll.
Right, but that's what was my confusion was, is that
Yep.
he said that. So okay, so we're all in agreement. One IE will have to still do his at the end of his turn because he started turning to stone.
Right.
But this is no longer an active thing happening because it was just during that previous
Yes.
turn. Cool. Okay.
After all that, it is your turn.
It is now my turn. I am
Oh
going
wait,
to.
oh no, sorry, never mind.
Uh, okay. I'm going to hold the scythe in two hands, and then I'm going to move past one IE. Can I move past him?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Up here, and then I'm going to attack this bird with my snake hair as my unarmed strike.
Okay.
Advantage?
I do. Well, I don't get advantage. I get my Hex Warrior boon for that. So.
No, because you're both attacking it. Do you get flanking?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. That's up to the GM.
I'm still
Yeah.
a threat.
So do I get advantage?
Yes.
Cool. So because it's my Hex, I can choose a weapon that's not my main weapon to have this bonus. I attacked with my Charisma instead of my Strength or Dexterity modifier.
Okay.
For attacking damage. Let's find out. Oh wait, was that damage?
That is a Constitution save.
Yeah, I did the wrong.
Yeah.
I did the wrong thing. Sorry. That's a 20.
Wow, that's very good. Yeah, that hits.
And then
Snakes.
that'll be 4 piercing and 3 poison damage, so 7 total.
What's the Constitution save on it?
For being poisoned.
Do they get to? Oh, I see.
They have to now. Yeah, so he now has to make a DC 12 Constitution saving throw, and if he fails it, he takes 3. So sorry, it's 4 piercing. If you fail the DC saving, you'll take poison as well.
That's what I thought. Okay.
That's at the start of his turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Got it.
Okay, you've made a very cool but very complicated character.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's the first time for a lot of stuff that the mechanics is coming into play. We'll get used to how it works. But yeah, I'm really excited about this character. It's just taken a while to get to this point.
Yeah.
But
I'm not excited. I'm scared.
I don't know. There's 2 more doors with magical locks. Maybe we'll find a potion or a cure.
Okay, hold on 1 second. 1 second.
What am I holding on for?
Sorry, I know it's my turn, but I just thought of something at the beginning of it, and I'm sorry. Literally
Okay.
at the very beginning.
Nick.
Can I spend a key on my turn? Use my action, spend a key to stop this petrification?
Maybe spend a key.
Let me go to the
So
monk
key-
page.
I mean,
sorry.
it's not an option.
Oh,
It's not
key.
an option.
Ki. Ki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if it like I'm harnessing the mystic energy of my body and focusing it and like drawing out and closing
Oh,
my
what if-
eyes and
What if you like could
it says other
focalize-
magic. The petrification, the cure for it says greater restoration or other magic. So just trying to use some other magic.
But I was gonna say, what if it's a cool middle ground, which is like you can kind of like a gangrene or whatever, like you can keep it localized to like one part of your body or something. Like
I mean, I'm open to that as well. I'd love it to
Yeah,
have
I don't
my
know.
fist be stone
Just your shell is stone.
Let me
or just my
compromise
shell.
with you, Nick.
That's yeah.
I will let you spend a key point,
Yep.
and you can lower the check.
Okay. I'll gladly do that.
It's currently a 14 he has to beat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll let you lower it to a 12 if you spend a key point.
Okay. Can I still use my attack action or not?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
this would be a bonus action to use the key point.
Got it. Yep. So I'll still swing Tide Collar then into
With
this
disadvantage.
bird. I know I have disadvantage, but at this bird in front of me.
Does he not get any kind
Oh
of
no,
bonus
yeah,
in
sorry.
time?
Because no, yeah, it'll be a normal attack because you have flanking.
Good
Because
point.
advantage and disadvantage cancel out.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep. That's absolutely right. Hey, 23.
Oh, and you fucking roll a 23. Great.
Yeah, that hits. That's very good.
All right. 12 slashing.
Wow.
Max damage.
Non
As I'm
what's it called?
slowly turning to stone, I focus my key and swing down on this guy. And then I have to
Non-fatal?
make it. I don't know.
No, you have a DC 12 Constitution.
He's got
yeah.
weak bird bones. Hopefully, I just sliced.
I'm just saying,
off a
are you
wing.
attacking non-lethally?
No, definitely not.
He is harmed, but he is still standing.
Hey, let's go. It's over. No, it's not. I lose.
Oh, it's not. That's a fail.
I'm petrified.
Shit.
Good luck, guys.
That won't. Hey, we'll deal with this. Don't worry about it. We'll
Yep.
we'll
Manny
find
can
a way.
carry you. It's fine.
I do feel like the second save should be lower.
Anthony, we know that this mask maybe has the power to break spells, right?
You do know that.
Okay, good to know.
That's what I was thinking.
Manny can't do it, but maybe Vera can.
Sorry, what I
Um,
eat.
I
All
can't
right.
talk back.
That was fun.
You just see the mouthing on my face of witches. That's it.
Don't worry. In a million years, you'll be revived by bat guano in a cave.
Hell yeah. I
Yeah.
am listening.
Maybe. Ram is going to run up and he's going to attack Vera with flanking.
Yeah.
And it's been a while since I wonder how many times I can say it's been a while since I've played martial classes.
You're really just telling on yourself for not playing the best classes.
Paladin?
You're right. No, Paladin is an
All you're
L.
gonna do is you're just gonna smite. Who cares?
Yeah.
I am, but I don't remember how to do that.
Uh,
I'll attack, and I don't remember when I roll Divine Smite.
Paladin is capable of the most single target
I
damage in the
know
game.
Yeah, we know.
that.
That's why it's an L. That's why it's an L class.
Okay, so when I hit, I can smite. Good to know. My attack bonus is great. So he's got his lance out, and he will attack you, Vera. Does a 23 hit?
I think it would.
Great. Let's fuck him up.
does Vera call out anything to indicate that Manny should come back?
Yeah, let me take this damage first, and I'll know exactly.
Yeah, I'm just thinking while Anthony's calculating, I was like, that would be a great thing for Manny to know he has to turn around
Yeah.
because he can get right back to you.
That's 14 damage.
Oof. That's hefty.
And that's his turn. It is Manny's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
what
she's
is yeah.
he just hears Vera screaming in pain and say,
Oh, great.
"We're having problems here, Manny. We'd love to have you back." Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's
Manny like goes skirt on the flat ground, turns around and immediately sprints all the way back using his dash action. I'm gonna get here, and because I've used my dash action, I can use. I have my Goring Rush,
Yeah.
which lets me, Goring Rush. Yes, I can. After I've taken my dash action, I've moved more than 20 feet. I can make a melee attack with my horns as a bonus attack. So that's what I'm gonna do. When we're kind of crowded like this, there's no flanking, right? Because we're given equal number of. Is that how that works?
No, you've got friends on the on.
So it'll still work even though we. Because
I-
I wasn't. I
yeah,
thought
no,
flanking was
no,
more
no.
like you have more characters. Okay.
No, it's just
That's fine.
well, flanking isn't a real rule. There's a bunch of different variants. I like
Yeah.
everyone has advantage because it makes combat go way faster.
Sure.
Yeah.
I roll 16. I was attacking Paladin Boy.
Yes, that is a miss.
Oh, yeah, it's a miss. Okay. Well, shit.
Quinn's
Oh
turn.
wait.
Oh.
Do I get? I didn't have my rage. No, I do have my rage damage. Never mind. Nothing happens.
Quinn's turn.
All right. Door is open still. Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna come here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna shoot this man.
I'm gonna shoot this man.
Wow. Yeah. Shoot him in the back. Why don't you?
Hey,
facing in
he can't face
5e.
any direction.
Yeah, but thematically, he is facing away from you.
That does not hit.
That does not hit. That's a poor roll. I'm sorry.
Poor roll. I will step back and cunning action to hide.
Yeah. Are you able to step back?
Yeah.
Do you have the movement?
Yeah, he only
Yeah.
moved 10 feet.
10 feet.
And then
Okay,
moved
5
5 feet back.
Okay. Yep. You are hidden. It is Rom's turn. He is going to turn and attack Manny now.
Fucking dare you. I put the mask away while I was running, by the way.
Yeah. A critical hit.
Wow.
So, I guess I don't get to roll my additional cool AC, but okay. So much for my cool defensive mode.
I mean, that's the nature of the game with crits.
Mm-hmm.
Happens to the best of us. Wow.
One
Also,
damage again?
also 14 damage.
Really? All right. Oh, but is it what kind of damage? That matters.
Yeah, it does. It is piercing damage. Sorry, it is 10 piercing, and then 4 radiant.
So 9 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that matters. Okay.
It is Vera's turn.
Yep, I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Hexblade's Curse on the bird directly in front of me.
Okay.
And
I think I did the wrong bird. That's
What
fine.
what class is that one too? By the way, there's the fighter. You have a fighter
yeah.
and a paladin. Okay.
and then I am going to I guess I'll cast poison spray on the bird directly in front of me.
Okay.
Was poison spray a cone? You might be able to get both. Probably not actually.
And also Manny.
Yeah, but
Friendly fire.
It doesn't
that's
say.
50.
It just says you extend your hand toward a creature you can
Is
see
it a
within range.
Single target.
Is it a ranged touch attack?
it's okay. Singular. Okay.
Yeah.
Because you have disadvantage, then it's in melee range.
It's why?
Is it a ranged
because a
spell
range attack while you're in combat,
Well, the range is 10 feet, but I
Yeah.
don't know if that.
Yeah.
you're because you're engaged. Think about it like
Oh, it's like
you're
it's like
engaged
a.
with it. Yeah.
Okay,
Casting
never
a
mind.
spell.
Never mind. Then I'll just attack with my my fucking
Scythe.
scythe. Yeah.
Okay.
Was there advantage?
21.
Just
Yeah,
You
because
have
we're
advantage.
flanking.
Absolutely.
great. So that is a crit, I think, because of hex.
Or
I thought it was 19.
it's not a crit. You'd still, but you rolled.
Yeah, you have to roll a 19, not a 17 plus 2 plus 2.
Oh, I see. The base roll. The base roll.
Yes.
Never
The base
mind.
roll.
Okay. So that'll be but I do get extra damage for it. Let me just double check to make sure I am good on that. You gain a bonus to damage rolls, which is equal to my proficiency. That's right. Okay, cool. So that'll be 1d8 plus 4. It'll be 9 slashing damage.
Oof. Yeah. He's still standing, but he is not looking good.
Great. That's my turn.
I'm a rock.
Yeah, you are. He's gonna attack you back.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
19 and a miss.
Like they both attacked me?
He has 2 swords,
Oh, I see.
or he makes 2 attacks.
On his second attack, he doesn't get to add the
Yep.
proficiency bonus.
It was a miss.
I know, but I'm just saying. You haven't played a martial class in a while.
You're right. Thank you.
I don't remember if you don't add it to hit or to damage. Or both.
That's 3 damage slashing.
Ouch. That hurts.
Well, it is a sword.
Sword do that.
Manny.
So Manny doesn't really want to see these guys dead, so he's gonna try to grapple the paladin,
Okay.
which I will get advantage on because I am raging. Wait, do I roll athletics?
It's like us posing strength checks.
Actually, before we do that,
It's a strength athletic check. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, go, Greg.
no, sorry, no. I could have used a reaction, but I'm not going to. It's fine. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so since it's a strength check, I'll have advantage on an athletic check, and it'll be opposing with the paladin.
Yikes.
Or acrobatics, apparently.
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna roll that.
No, right. Nice 20.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so close. That's an 18.
You're grappled.
Okay. I just want you to know that he's got like bird grease on him.
Ugh,
What?
it's all right.
Bird
It's
grease.
no match for my minotaur grease.
Yeah, he is grappled.
Is there pinning? I forget if pinning exists.
It does
in-
not.
Okay.
Quinn.
All right, I am going to shoot this man.
Wow.
The grappled man? Okay.
Yeah, the grappled man.
Mm-hmm.
A 22.
Okay. Yeah.
6 sneak attack.
I gotta say, one of your teammates grappling him and the other one shooting him with a gun. Not great for optics.
Yeah.
I
Nobody
don't.
can see
Dude,
us.
Quinn does not care.
Yeah, the bird's eye view of that's not very good.
Ooh.
Ooh.
13 total.
13. Yep.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action instead of using it to hide. Like I'm gonna give bardic inspiration to Vera.
Okay.
Thanks.
So I'm gonna kind of like pop out, shoot him, and then kind of give like a Vera. You need to look. I lost my own character voice.
Yeah.
Vera, I'm gonna need you to dig deep right here and really give it to these bird brain fuckers.
It is the fighter's turn. Azaram is going to attack Vera again.
Man, it's bad for me.
Wow, it's especially bad for you because that's another critical.
God. dang.
Is that with advantage? Because would you get advantage while your teammate is grappled?
You do not.
It
Definitely
is
don't.
without advantage.
Fuck. I tried.
And his second attack is a 13, probably misses.
Yep.
Okay. It's 14 damage.
Oh,
Christ.
I'm down.
Fuck.
Unconscious.
It's fine. I'll get him up.
Yeah.
I
I feel like
wait-
this is going to be the recurring theme is that I'm going to get knocked out in every battle and then come back. Max, I do a lot of damage and take a lot of damage. Is the
You
Is
get
the
knocked
outcome.
down, but you get up again.
I get up
We're
again.
never
Yeah.
gonna keep you down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is your turn. How would you like to make a death save?
I'd love to. I have advantage with Bardic Inspiration, right? because I can do it for a
No.
save.
Oh
No.
wait, yes.
Yeah, it says saves.
Oh,
Yeah, so you
do
can
it.
add. It's not advantage though. It's plus a d6.
Right.
So it's a
Still
d20.
great for-
D20
That's
plus a
great
d6.
for a death save.
That's awesome.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saving.
You only need a 10.
What do I actually roll?
I
A
think.
D20.
Wait,
It's
you
on
also.
your character sheet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but also
19.
you can you choose to do it if you failed? You can then choose to add
Yeah,
it to,
you
like,
can choose after. Yeah.
You can choose
You make
after
it.
after you roll before the DM tells you if it's a success or not.
Okay, so I'm back. I saved. So that's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So you have one success. You need 3 to get up.
Oh, okay. Well, that's my first
Actually,
one.
it's 3. Just is it 3 to get up or just stabilize?
It's
I think-
you
I
get
think
up.
it's a crit. I thought it was crit. You get up, but okay.
No, crit you get
Yeah.
2 successes, and a crit fails you get 2 failures.
That's right.
Well, that's my turn.
All right. It is the paladin's turn. Ron is going to attack Manny with his lance.
He's
Oh, no,
grappled,
he's
isn't he?
Advantage.
He's grappled.
Oh yeah, would you be able to with a lance?
Probably not.
Could you with a lance? Would you
Would you with the
guys?
lance?
He's got arms.
If you give a mouse a lance,
Hmm. I think
oh wait, hold on.
Would you
I mean,
just
you
try
could
to
try.
escape the grapple?
yeah, but this is a dex-based paladin. Manny's much
Is it really?
stronger.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
You
You
can
can
use
use
your dex, though.
acrobatics. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can use acrobatics.
I will attempt to break the grapple.
Okay, I still get advantage because
Yeah.
it's you're still opposing my athletics, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I got 18.
A 17. Eh,
Wow.
So close.
Manny's very strong.
Manny's
It's
quite
his-
the strong boy.
Manny's turn.
Cleave.
Okay, this is a big problem. The paladin has received damage, right?
The paladin has received damage.
I get advantage to smacking him because he's.
He's
because
he's in your grapple.
Yeah. I can't make an unarmed strike as a bonus action, can I? I think that's not a thing you can do, right?
No.
Unless you're a monk.
Correct.
Yeah. Man. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to knock him out. So I'm gonna use my tail
Okay.
to thump him.
Love that.
Thump 'em.
Thump him.
Mm.
Oh, critical success.
That's very good, Michael.
Natural 20.
Yes.
Yes. So I do 8 or 11 piercing and 2 rage. So that is 13 points
13.
of
Yeah.
damage.
Yep. He is also not looking great.
It was non-lethal.
Yep. He's
I
he's
thumped
still
him
up.
non-lethal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But he's quite low.
Mm-hmm.
Quinn.
Quinn's about to kill them all.
I was gonna say, unfortunately, I do think a downside of this rifle is you can't shoot non-lethally.
Probably not.
But I will shoot the guy behind him.
He's also quite hurt.
Also quite low.
He's very.
You
low.
know,
Do you have a spell you could use?
vicious mockery, which is also can't make it non-lethal
Oh, wait. Can you bring up Vera again though?
with a
Did
bonus
you have
action.
healing?
Bonus action.
Oh,
still
it's a
gets
bonus
attack.
action.
I'm shooting this guy. I don't give a fuck. No, I'm shooting the paladin.
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
it. Fuck it.
God damn.
17 to hit.
That's a miss.
Oh, really? Damn. Okay. I'm gonna
Paladin
use
armor.
bonus action healing word on Vera.
Yeah.
Sick.
Five healing.
Pretty
Oh
smart.
man, do I get to have my revenge? Oh wait, no, the other bird is going first.
Or prone.
You might be okay.
Vera.
You
Yeah,
are still prone, but
yeah.
But to be fair, they may have turned their attention to Manny.
Oh, we'll
They
see.
have. Azaram the fighter's turn. He will attack Manny.
He does not get advantage.
No, he does not. Well, I'll just roll. I'll roll both at the same time. Wow, those are 2 misses.
No, okay. I'm not even gonna get to roll my cool. The only hit against me has been a crit, so I don't even get to roll my cool AC bonus.
I mean,
This mode.
your AC is doing its job.
I want to.
Yeah, but it's only 16.
I want to clarify this real quick because we talked about it a little bit. Death failure saving throws. We talked about making the game harder. are they consistent until you take a long rest?
Yes.
Okay. I remember we talked about it, and I didn't
That's
remember
cool.
the.
I forgot about that, and that's very cool.
What does
that
like,
mean?
Maintain, if you fail those, you can.
Oh,
you
it's
keep
one of the
those
failures until.
You would
Yeah.
keep them until.
Because the way it works vanilla is they go away
Yeah.
when you get
Yeah.
like healed.
Yeah.
And it's like nearly impossible to die.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
That's cool to
Alright.
keep them though.
I still
Yours is
need to
definitely
make
in
my
there.
I need to make my card of things we're using because I keep forgetting, and that's on me.
Most of it hasn't been relevant yet, from what I remember.
The escalation die has been relevant in
Oh,
every
you're
combat,
right.
And
Yeah, we forgot about that
I just keep
completely.
Oh,
forgetting
fuck,
to
I
put
forgot
it in
about
there.
that. Yeah.
That's on me. Oh, it's harder in this with the consistent initiative roll.
I would have probably saved.
That's true.
Turn order went around.
Maybe
You don't get it on saves, just attacks.
Not
it is Vera's turn.
Hell yeah.
All right, I'm gonna use my.
Your hex
Bonus action.
probably, You probably
Well,
lost your hex.
I lost
Okay.
hex. Well, I lost Hexblade's curse. I am now using my bonus action to hex the
Yeah.
bird in front of me,
Okay,
and then I will.
you're laying down.
You are prone. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna get up. I guess that's my
Smart.
action. But bonus action is to hex.
Getting up,
You're
getting up is
just a movement.
movement.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's just
yep.
your movement.
You still get an action because it's movement action bonus.
Great.
You're fine.
Yeah. So I'm going to slash at that boy with my.
Non-lethally.
He was on the ground.
This bird was gonna let me die. I'm not
Exactly.
sure about. And also, technically,
fair.
2 of them are not dead. They're in stone.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, if we don't
Did-
murder anyone, no, then we're still
They
good.
won't.
Do they know that, Greg?
They're wizard.
How does a
well,
23 feel to this bird in front of me?
That's an absolute hit.
Great. That's
Do-
gonna
do you-
be.
Do you think that the birds know that their petrified friends are not dead technically?
One of them knows something about magic, so should and healing as a paladin, so he should. I'd argue.
I would say that. I don't know if
That
they
is
would.
not the person in question right now.
I don't know if they. I think they would suspect. I don't know if they would know outright, but they would suspect because 1IE was also turned to stone, and I think it would be crazy. Like, I would have to be really crazy to do something that would kill my teammate as well.
Canonically, they do think we're dumb.
They also do know, like, they would know the like parameters
Or
of greater
can do that.
restoration.
Yeah, the
Okay.
wizard might. The paladin
paladin.
might, but not the fighter.
Okay,
No, but,
so you.
but like, I don't know.
Okay, that's 8 slashing damage from the scythe.
That takes him out.
Okay. Well,
Nice.
there was additional necrotic damage too. But because I had hexed that bird, if the target drops to 0 hit points, you can use a bonus as a. You can use. Oh, you can.
Yeah,
Wait, hold
you
on.
used your bonus action.
On
to
a
cast
next
it.
turn, I could
On the
move it to a
next
different
turn.
person.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. That's my turn.
Okay.
You run out of bonus actions really
Paladin's
fucking fast.
last turn, he's gonna. I think seeing you kill his friend, and his other two friends are petrified. He's gonna tap out.
Go good.
Yeah, that's great. Manny is raging. I don't know
Yeah.
if thematically if you want to play that I have to be like. 'Cause I think his plan is Manny doesn't want to. I don't know. I'm trying to Hulk rules it where I'm like, if Hulk doesn't really hurt the people he really likes, he doesn't murder them.
Yeah.
So, but he probably would still attack him and knock him out. Is my kind of my thematic thought with it.
Okay.
So, if you're okay, that maybe he just like knocks him out.
Sure.
I think he
Your
should still roll for it because Quinn would try to talk him down too if he like doesn't
At least
succeed.
you're not trying to shoot a gun at his
I was
head.
like, oh yeah, the guy shooting him was like, yeah, you shouldn't murder this guy.
Quinn
like,
doesn't want to kill them either.
You kind of did.
And I thought Quinn said to all of us in the beginning, maybe we kill them all. Instead.
I mean, yeah, but he doesn't. Quinn would like them
should
to be
I
around
do-
because it's funny.
Should I do a wisdom save to see if I can not be murderous?
It's up to you, Michael.
I'll do that. Let's
Sure.
maybe this 20. So 11 or higher. I'm not. I won't knock him out if it's 11 or higher. But otherwise, I would bludgeon him unconscious. That sound good?
Sure.
19. My better angels come and I think I am able to just kind of calm down and tie him up.
Okay.
Quinn, can you save him? He's looking at the fighter. I've come out of my rage.
Unfortunately, I'm out of
think he has a-
spells.
I think he has a oh shit. I'll try to do a medicine check coming out of my
Wow.
rage. See if I can patch him up. Ah, fuck. Okay. Nope.
I will also try. Fuck.
If we're both doing it, arguably advantage with help, right, Anthony?
You have to roll above a 10 to give help.
Not gonna lie, they tried to kill
Oh.
Vera. They had no restraint at all, so I don't feel
Yes.
any kind of bad.
You can do it with advantage.
Oh, good.
We can.
Yeah.
So
Can I
that's
stabilize him?
Yep.
Okay. Did I stabilize him? I guess is my better question.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Manny ties him up too.
Yeah.
Okay. It is 10 Central,
11.
11 Eastern. How are we feeling?
I think my plan is to carry the tied up people and the petrified people out of the dungeon and not explore anymore because we have what we came for.
But the keys.
Well, we could maybe open them on the way back.
What's
But
the
yeah.
point of these keys?
I think
But
Anthony's
here's
asking,
the
like,
no, I know,
He's
I know,
just talking
I know.
about- yeah. So we
I'm
can determine that
saying
next week. This is a great stopping point, I think.
okay.
Yeah.
If it's a good stopping point, it's a good stopping point. I was saying if that could happen unimpeded, our stopping point could be like driving
Outside
back
of the temple.
driving back to town.
If our horses are still there.
True.
That's a pretty big if.
yeah, I think we can. I mean, if we're all, I can keep playing if y'all want to. I'm happy to stop. It doesn't matter to
Yeah,
me.
it's-
But I would say
I think our stopping point could be here, or we could leave and.
so.
or it could be on
Let's
the way
stop here then, and then we can deal with it next time. I would like to try to maybe short rest and then try to deal with Wanai first before we do anything. But
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Yeah.
Because it'd be great to have him not petrified.
yeah.
Hmm,
And I have
yeah,
I have
that's
thoughts on
true.
how, but yeah, I think maybe let's identify that first.
out. Sure.
Okay. So do we want to pause here?
Oh, here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool. I have a question
Thanks
for you, Anthony.
Thanks
off-
for listening, everyone. And
Like
be
and
sure to follow
subscribe.
follow us on socials and whatnot. And we'll try to do this every week.
At Weeknight Wizards.
We'll try our best.
Next week, 13th age question mark.
Let's not promise that.
Okay. Next week, maybe who knows? Follow our Instagram. We'll tell you. Goodbye.